Hello everyone. This is a quick demo of the end-to-end use case. So like I mentioned before, the end-to-end use case, it consists of an IoT simulator. So instead of using a Raspberry Pi physical IoT sensor, we are using a Node.js simulator to simulate data. So every 2 seconds, it sends humidity and temperature data to the IoT Hub. And then from the IoT Hub, we have a stream analytics job that takes the data from IoT Hub and persists that data in a SQL Server. So we have a table called IoT message where the data is persisted. Then what we do is we have uh, an Android, a mobile device. I guess it can work on iPhone as well, which kind of displays the data. And we also refresh the data every 10 seconds on the mobile device. So as you can see on the network side here, so every 10 seconds it would make a call back to the server uh, to refresh the data. So the way we do this is we have a REST service that an application written in .NET, so .NET Core Web APIs that exposes this data as an OData service. And then we created this SAP UI5 app to run on the mobile device that displays the data. So that the application has a master page that displays the last temperature measured, and then you can drill down into the detail page, and this gives you a historical all the data from the SQL Server through the REST service that we have exposed. And again, this data is refreshed every 10 seconds. Now, right now the simulator is not running, but we've also added push notification to this. So if the data goes above 37 degrees Fahrenheit, then you get some kind of push notification on the device. So on the device, you also see that data is color-coded based on temperature values. So there's a range where it shows red, green, and orange. Okay, so now for the demo itself. So initially, I have this Node.js application. This simulates the IoT data. So let's go ahead and run this IoT data. So we can run it using node index.js. So before I start it, I also have a monitoring tool. So this monitors all the data going to the IoT Hub. So let me first clear this for now. Okay, so right now it's going to monitor the IoT Hub. So no data is going to IoT Hub because we haven't started the simulator yet. So once I start the simulator, this data goes to the IoT Hub, and this monitoring tool will capture that data and show it here as well. Now the stream analytics, that's going to capture the data and throw it into SQL Server. So before I start, let me also delete all the data that's there in the IoT message. So we know that it is getting new data. So there's no more data. All 36 rows have been removed. And now if I go into my IoT, my mobile device, um, there is no data because every 10 seconds it does make a request to the server, and there is no data because we cleared the data off. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. And you will also see that if the data exceeds 37 degrees centigrade, then a push notification is sent. So I'm going to start the simulator here. Every 2 seconds it throws some data. So it's connected to the IoT Hub. Temperature is 39 right off the bat. It's above the threshold value. And we can see in the monitoring that it is going to the IoT Hub. And if I go into my SQL Server, I had deleted all the data. So right now, if I do select star from IoT message, I will see that there is data now. And if I go into my There is my alert. Let me go ahead and close the alert. And there is all my data here. And every 10 seconds it refreshes to get the new data. Okay, so that is the end-to-end scenario. Just a quick demo of what we are planning to achieve. Thank you. Bye.